Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Nói nè. Mu nè.
Ôi thôi, nhắm nhầm rồi. Trong 11 đánh A đi. A2.
Khói nè. Mu nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Thua à?
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Trời ơi, thế này mà thua. Ngay một đi phải thằng kia nó bắn luôn vào mồm. Thua rồi. Thế này mà còn thua nữa chịu ấy. Đồng đội yếu quá toàn hành khổ thế đi. Nhục nhã thật. Bắn méo rồi. 16 với 26 kia bắn cái gì. Trận này là thua ở trận thứ 3.
Mu nè.
Mẹ mồm mày. Nách mồm. Mẹ con lợn này khó chịu ghê. Cho thọ nhá. Nước lên. Một. TMP.
Đã đó.
Mà thua suốt thế này. Buồn vãi.
Ok, tiến lên nào. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè.
Thôi cố lên, trận mới rồi. Thua 3 trận là quá đủ rồi.
Roger that. Fire in the hole. Bomb has been planted. Mission failed. Blacklist win. Ok, tiến lên nào. Khói nè. Smoking bomb. Flash bomb. Khói nè.
Đít mẹ thằng này. Vãi cả lìn chưa? Nó bắn kìa. Của em 1C.
Fire in the hole. Smoking bomb.
Sao cái nhân vật có vòng trên tay? Sao nhân vật không có cái vòng trên tay anh? Anh có đeo đâu. One hit 1C. Ui, toàn các bet thôi. Cái định mệnh. Làm cái gì vậy trời?
Smoking bomb. Khói nè. Smoking bomb.
Đi mẹ, thôi 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 thôi.
Bomb.
Hay. Ăn hành rồi á. Thua, nếu mà thua trận này là trận thứ 4 ấy. Chết thật.
Stick together, team.
Khói nè.
Gì thế này? Bay lên, bay lên, bay lên, bay lên.
Quá bình thường. Lựu đạn né đi.
Bom đặt rồi nhé.
À, nó mới khốn nạn.
Fire in the hole. Flash bomb. Bomb on site A.
Mu nè. À,
Hay.
Bomb has been defused. Stick together, team. Storm the front. Smoking bomb. Fire in the hole. B side side.
khói nè.
Bay lên.
Fire in the hole.
Lựu đạn né đi.
Cái này đâu nhỉ?
Thấy bom nè.
Fire in the hole. Flash bomb.
Rốt A.
Roger that.
Khu A. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Smoking grenade.
Tốt.
A site. Khó nè. A site. Là bom ở A.
Một móc à?
Mu nè.
Fire in the hole. Flash bomb.
Đâu vậy?
Flash bomb. Fire in the hole. Nice shot. Smoking grenade. Okay, see now. Nhặt bom kìa. Smoking grenade. Copy that.
Khói nè. À,
Fire in the hole.
Mid. Trừ 50.
B site.
Thằng này chắc A, thằng này chắc A rồi.
B site.
Nhưng mà mình đi sao top 100 mà toàn gặp mấy thằng kiểu gì nhở? Nó cứ kiểu gì ấy,
Bomb stick in B.
nó ngáo nào.
Smoking grenade. Mission success. Blacklist win. Flash bomb. Flash bomb.
Chỉ như thế á, phải chửi đấy. Nó còn trách đồng đội, nó chết nó trách đồng đội cơ.
Smoking grenade. Fire in the hole.
Không báo vị trí thì cần khóc khóc không khóc.
In the hole.
Mấy cái thằng
Flash bomb. Grenade site. Flash bomb.
Cầu á.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Rồi, trận thắng đầu tiên trong ngày. 3 thua xong bắt đầu mới kéo lại được một ván. Bắn danh này khắc nghiệt quá. Cứ phải thua liên tục 3 trận xong bắt đầu lúc sau nó mới thắng được.
Khu B.
Nam B.
Khu B.
Affirmative. Smoking grenade. Smoking grenade.
Khói nè.
Roger.
Quá bình thường. Đặt bom ở B.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the
Mù
hole.
nè. Khu A.
Smoking grenade. Flash bomb. Fire in the hole.
Mù nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Lên, sợ cái gì? Ui. Bung chết.
Fire in the hole.
HL1. Chết.
Good work. Nice job. A site. Bomb has been planted at A site.
Chiến rào.
Khu A.
Smoking grenade. Flash bomb.
Mù nè. Khói nè. Tuyệt vời.
Take it down, team.
Ý.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Vãi cả lìn. Cái thằng này cứ đồng cùng đội là nó bắn ngu, bây giờ nó ngược bên nó lại bắn nhá. Hại thật. Long A, lần cuối, snip. Cùng bên nó bắn ngáo vãi đái à. Nhân vật Ngọc Trinh đội mũ khói vào nhìn nó có rõ hơn đội không bạn ạ? Đội mũ khói vào nhìn có rõ hơn không đội không bạn ạ? Tất nhiên là có rồi anh ơi. Nó không nhìn thấy bom hay sao ấy. Làm gì ấy nhỉ? Năm B đi.
Khu B. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè.
Vãi lều. Thế sao bạn không thuê cái mũ nữa nhìn xuyên khói cho sướng á? Có rồi mà anh. Em là em dùng item ẩn, người ta không nhìn thấy em đội hay không.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
B này.
Khu B.
Nó đâu rồi? Nó núp ấy. Hai thằng. Khó đấy.
Khói nè. Quá bình thường. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Đâu ấy? Đâu vậy nhở?
Mu nè.
Chạy A nhanh thế.
Khói nè.
B1. Nhà B. Bom rơi dốc B. Ôi rồi ôi, thế nhỉ? Tim ôi rồi ôi quá.
Khói nè.
Fire in the hole! Blast bomb!
Mẹ nó bắn TMP như thật đấy.
Fire in the hole!
B1. Tốt, tốt.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Mu nè.
Wait a minute!
Khói nè.
Smoking bomb!
B1.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Fire in the hole! Bomb spotted!
Mẹ, lỗi thật đấy.
Wait a minute! Smoking bomb! Smoking bomb!
Khói nè.
Fire in the hole! B site!
B này,
A site!
B đông,
Fire in the hole!
mid 1. Thua anh em ạ.
Fail. Blacklist win.
Team 3 thằng âm mạng này bắn sao được.
Planted.
Hôm nay cày xuống.
Okay, feeling now.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Mu nè.
You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You've been doing this business for how long?
20 years this year.
All right. So you missed one appearance, and you say you paid the guy back, right?
Why'd you miss
The
that
initial
appearance?
Right.
No, that one is in court.
Why won't you pay him back?
It's not the issue. He can have his money back if he wants it. He wanted to take it to court and charge me 3-4 times what the amount of the
Oh,
appearance
really?
was.
Oh, that ain't right.
Why did you miss it?
Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
Oh.
You don't understand how angry I am at Steve Langford, Howard.
I see.
And I mean, Steve Langford has made a lot of enemies at that radio station.
All right, but Jenks,
But listen, we're talking
let me
about
ask
this
you,
news
these,
story.
these other
A lot of
contracts.
people that are no, you don't look to get a news story, Steve. You just look to burn somebody and then go report it to Howard.
Listen, we
You
have had
instigate
other
stories.
calls. Let me tell you something about checking these stories. We've had other people beyond the contracts we've received call up
Steve.
to claim that Jenks has pulled the same stunt
But
on
how
them.
do you know
Until
how do you know they're not signing him and then canceling?
we
How
have
do you
not,
not know?
we have not reported those stories until we see a contract
I see.
from them.
So
So
they're
there
not-
are
When were
more
you
stories
ever-
out
Yeah.
there.
Never come to one of my appearances and at least reported that how good of an appearance, the prank phone calls. You've never even come to one of my.
We are going to call back these people again today. And if
That's
for
fair.
some strange reason, all of a sudden, they're changing their story and saying that they canceled and they wanted to give you hundreds of dollars for this cancellation, we'd be glad to report that
Let
story.
me ask you this right off the bat, Steve. After listening to this and after hearing your story, if they think that they can get their money back from me, don't you think they're going to do it? You just
These
don't
are small
understand, you know?
bar owners throughout the Philly area
You know what?
who
You
are
do understand.
absolutely devastated by this.
So why don't you do, Jenks, do this. Do this.
Devastated.
Jenks, call up these bars and say, look, I'm willing to honor my contract.
Right.
And I want to come to your bar and I want to do an appearance.
Let's make a new date.
I absolutely would do that.
And I'll do you a favor. I'll promote the date. I'll let you come on here and tell us where you're going to be.
But one of the questions is, do these people want to do business with him anymore?
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, Steve, after what you've done... why
After what
would
I've
they?
done, I didn't sign a contract. I did not show up for something.
You have done nothing.
I'm here doing my work.
He's saying that he tried to show up.
Badmouth me, Steve.
Well, wait a
He's
minute.
done
Not on
nothing
that
but
initial one.
badmouth
I
me.
was wondering
Not
what
the initial
kept
one.
him away from that one.
Howard, he's done nothing but badmouth me. Every report, every story he's
Stories
ever reported, it's always
that are
been
true
him
hurt.
Badmouthing me.
Sounds
Howard,
like.
it's all been him badmouthing me. You've heard it.
All right, so what are
He's
you
never
saying,
come
Jenks?
to my appearance
Are you
and
saying you're willing to go to those bars?
Absolutely.
Make good on
He's
your
never-
appearance.
listen, he's never come to
All
one
of a
my
sudden?
appearances. Steve's
All right,
never
Why
well-
didn't he show up in the first place?
I don't know. Why didn't you show up on that first
Or
place?
were they canceled? Which story is true here now?
One was
What do you-
the first one he didn't show up to. I hear what he's saying.
They're
I think
canceled.
after that they
kept you
canceled.
away?
Show
what
up.
kept you away?
Which is
I
it?
had 10 people cancel on me, Steve,
Yeah.
after your first report.
Sure.
10 people. Then to Howard, people even called.
Yeah, they paid you and then
Showed up
canceled.
when I was there.
Sure, it makes great sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
What doesn't?
They
That-
want you to show up.
They paid you, and then they said they canceled.
They canceled it, right?
No,
I had
it's-
at least
it's
10
baloney.
places do that. And Howard,
They want their money's worth.
Howard, Steve reported or what Steve's also doing is he's saying, what do you plan to do about this? What do you plan to do again? I mean, he's instigating nothing more than bad-mouthing me on the air
right.
and causing
Yeah, there
me
you
a
go.
lot of trouble.
Sure.
Well, Jenks, if you want, go to these guys. Tell them you'll appear if they're willing to you.
And I'll do advertising for them?
Well, you can call up. And you can call me up and tell me where you're going to appear. Not 100 times, but like one time.
Yeah, but it says in
Right.
the contract
Well, obviously.
several times.
Well, if he can, to the best of his ability, give him a break there.
Exactly.
But should he be putting in a contract your name and promoting on your show?
Well, he's saying I'll even promote it on television to the best of my ability, which means he's never going to be able to do it. You know he has no ability.
Yeah, but
Right,
the
and I
bar
mentioned-
owners don't know this.
Right.
They look at the contract and they're expecting to hear their bar mentioned on your
That's true.
show.
It is a little misleading.
So
you
are
got a
you
good
saying
point.
they are upset with the way he carries out the letter of the contract?
Or
anyway?
you have
doesn't
to
carry it out.
I can get, Steve, I can get plugs for appearances I do. Am I right, Howard?
Sometimes, if
Yeah,
we have you
exactly.
on.
But
Now, I always make sure that I tell them that it's not. Don't make it sound like Howard Stern's going to be there. I'm Captain Jenks.
Yeah, I know.
It's,
So
I'm
why
not-
does
I
it
don't
say on
work
this
for
latest one I
Sirius
have here,
Radio.
Tom will also plug Dags on Howard's show from now, this is in August, until time of the event.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's this?
Yeah. Tom will also plug Dags on Howard's show from now, this was in August, until time of event, which is
Yes,
this
I'm
Friday.
at Dags.
Now, the woman...
I want to know why he's signing contracts for these little shitty
Yeah,
dates. Why don't you
yeah.
just go and then they pay you after the date?
But he always demands the money up front,
Well,
according
Howard,
to the
you
owners.
Have to understand. You have to understand what happens if it's plugged. I'm going to do an appearance there, and then I don't get paid, which has happened a lot of times.
Oh.
Not only to me, but a lot of other people. Once you plug it on the show, you can't unring a bell.
So I just talked to the woman this morning who expects you this Friday, except that she's now alarmed because she hasn't heard from you in months. And she says if you show up this Friday at the bar for the alleged appearance, that she doesn't want you there.
See,
because
That's not fair to her.
Because she had an agreement.
that's not
she
fair to
says
Jenks.
she says she had an agreement
So
with
he's
Jenks.
coming.
She says she had an agreement to do promotion in the bar, but because Jenks is AWOL, not responding, according to several people, and in fact, we've tried to reach him on these phone numbers that no longer work. This woman also claims she even sent a letter to his post office. His post office box. Well, then why can't the bar owners reach you?
Steve,
Why don't you respond to them?
But why do they have to reach him?
You can call Howard. You can call Howard with your nonsense.
He's going to show up, though, Steve. I disagree with you here.
This is all a con.
A con?
Howard. Steve, Howard can reach me anytime he wants.
Well, why can't the bar owners who paid you reach you?
Hold on a second.
You can never reach me.
Hold on, we can't reach you, Jax, because whatever numbers I have for you don't work anymore.
But why does he? But why do you have to reach him in order for him to show up?
No, why?
He's going to show up.
My house doesn't work because
He's not showing up. That's the problem.
But the woman here is saying she doesn't want him to show up if he shows up
because
this Friday.
she wanted to do. She said she had an agreement with him to promote this, even in the bar, to make up signs, et cetera, but she can't reach him. She even sent a letter to his post office box, which she says was returned to her. She cannot find him.
Oh, I don't know, Jenks. I don't know what you're up to.
Howard, this is Howard. Do you see what he's doing? I mean,
here's a guy on the phone who says he just worked with you and you were great.
All right, let's hear from him.
Here, hold on. I'm going to give him a chance. Chris, where'd you work with Jenks?
I actually did a promotion with him. I actually was just in the studio recently with Gary because he invited me up. But I did a promotion with him with Jack Daniels at Bethlehem Brewworks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And that actually went really well. The only issue that I had as a sponsor for it for Jack Daniels, when the bar did approach us for it, they said that we were guaranteed so many plugs on the show, that he would be there, et cetera, which didn't happen. But the promotion itself went really well. I guess we had about 200 some odd people. He did everything he was supposed to do, and I had no complaints for the promotion itself.
And what was the date of this appearance?
The date, you're talking about a month and a half ago, and I do promotions all through the state of Pennsylvania.
Is there a date that he was there?
Off the top of my head, I can't give it to you, but I could whip out my computer.
What do you mean? You think he's lying, this guy?
Well, I want proof. We don't report the stories until we have proof.
You can actually call Bethlehem Brewworks if you'd like and speak with Nate, who is their bar manager.
Gotcha.
He can give you the exact date.
Thank you.
But once again, as a sponsor for the event, it's not my bar itself. I was an extra portion to it.
And Jenks was there.
Okay.
Jenks was there. He did everything he was supposed to do. He was great with the customers. We actually had promotional girls there that helped out for the event. It was awesome.
There you go.
We have a lot of contracts here which they say were not fulfilled.
Steve,
and that's why it's a news story.
Well, let Jenks respond to that. What is this, Jenks?
I'm just saying, Steve, it's never going to be over for you, man. You just look to attack people. That's all it is. You know,
listen, the news hurts.
Go brag about it.
And it certainly hurts for these people who shelled out hundreds of dollars and you didn't show up.
Steve, why don't you come to one of my appearances,
So
Steve?
talk about people who hurt.
Why don't you come to one of my appearances, Steve? Come to one of my appearances.
Are you going to show up? Why would I go?
Come to one of my appearances and report on it after.
I'd love to see you.
I've been
show
doing
up.
trivia night at Tex-Mex Connection in North Wales every Wednesday for 8 years, Steve.
Yeah.
8 years.
Well, then why are we getting all these contracts that weren't fulfilled? Where's the money?
Steve, come to one of my appearances.
Where's the money?
I don't know, Steve. I'm asking you that.
Yeah.
Steve, you're an asshole, and you made a lot of enemies at that radio station, okay? There's a lot of people that are looking to get you back.
Radio station?
So if I were you, I'd watch my step.
This radio station.
Okay? Because you know what? Your new name is John DeBella. Okay, Steve?
All right, Jenks.
That.
Thanks. I'm not sure I got to the bottom of any of this, but
so we'll check it out again. But
Howard, I got a question for you.
But I think you should be fair with the dude.
Lay off. Ask Steve to lay off.
Why don't you lay off, Steve?
Is the story true or not? If the story's true, do you want us to lay off the story?
I don't sense that it's 100%. Jenks does have a point of view on it.
No, he's claiming this. Now, if we double-check back with all the people we've done stories on and see the contracts for, do you want us not to report that?
But isn't it possible a bar owner could say, hey, they have expectations that are like, you're going to hear Jenks all over the radio. And then
they have expectations that he show up?
No. But if they cancel on him first, he can't show up.
That's what he claims.
Right.
We're going to talk to these people again. They've never called us back to say, oh, okay,
all right,
listen.
we'll go check it out.
So these people are saying they did not cancel.
Howard, no,
absolutely. So if we find this story is true, do you want us to lay off the story?
Howard, this is just